Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Was good? So I got an email and it says, is it possible to state your intentions even after you've been the friendly dude all the time? My lab partner, we were vibing earlier in the lab, flirting and whatever, but whenever I ask her to hang out, she always brings excuses. And now she's getting bitchy all the time in lab for no reason. What could be the problem? All right. So, guys, listen. When you are dealing with women, right? Because I want to talk about what you were asking. Is it possible to still state your intentions even after you've been friendly, been the friendly dude all the time? Now, what I tell you guys is when you're dealing with chicks, right? No matter where, no matter what the situation is, right? You want to basically state your intentions, or you want to make it clear that you are trying to get with this chick as soon as possible. Okay, not be friendly with them and all this other stuff. Now I'm not saying like in this you're in school, it says you're in college in the subject you made the subject called college girls in your email, but you're in college, you're in the lab. You see this girl, you'll probably be, are next to her in lab all the time, whatever. So, you'll be cool with her and everything, but you don't want to be extremely friendly with this chick, meaning you don't want to become like a buddy to this girl. You understand? Especially if you're trying to really get with her, right? See, the thing is, when you first are dealing with chicks, you have to let them know, or you have to make it, clear that you're trying to do something with them. Right? It has to be black and white. It has to be cut and dry, because if you don't do this, women will basically designate you as a friend, because that's how you're acting towards them. You're acting like a friend, right? In whatever capacity, that friendship is or whatever, they're going to put you in that friend zone, right? Because you haven't really made it clear that you're trying to make something happen, right? So what I would suggest to you, and what I would suggest to all you other guys out there, is that when you're dealing with chicks, you have to, as soon as possible, make it happen and let them know that you're into them. Okay. And you do this by flirting. You do this by, being the type of guy who is not on some friendly shit with them. So basically, by the end of the conversation, when you're first really talking to a chick, it should be known to her that you're trying to make something happen. So at that point, she can, she has to respond in some way. You understand? Even her, being very, nonchalant or, very ambiguous about it is still a response. There's always going to be a response when you bring this up, when you are putting her in that situation, right? So she'll either be like, oh, I got a boyfriend, or, yeah, let's make it happen, or, oh, I don't know, whatever it is, but you're getting a response. So now you're seeing where this chick's head is at in relation to what you're trying to do, right? Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to hang out, be on some friendly stuff and all this other stuff. And then, you've been chilling with her for so long on some friendly stuff that she's put you in the friend zone already. And now she's not really going to try to make something happen with you, at this point, right? And then you were saying that, you would ask her to hang out and she'll bring up excuses. And now she's getting all bitchy all the time in the lab for no reason. And this is another thing. Like, what you guys got to do or understand is when you start to see women act this way, where, she's like, oh, she's making up excuses, she's acting all bitchy or whatever, this is a chick who is not going to cooperate with you, right? Her making excuses is not her cooperating with you. Then on top of that, her acting bitchy is her showing you that she is the type of chick who's going to have an attitude, who's going to act bitchy. So you got to ask yourself, why would you want to even bother with a chick like this? Right? And the reason why a lot of guys bother with chicks like this, or try to keep making something happen with chicks like this, is because they have a lack of women around them. And also, a lot of guys aren't really confident enough to really branch out and try to see other women. See, the thing is, you have to go out there and talk to as many women as possible, because when you don't and you're just sort of hanging around this one girl here, this one girl there, and you're trying to make something work, then you start to spend all this energy on this one particular girl, and then you're having interactions that aren't really beneficial to you. And then when you have those interactions, then you start to feel like, okay, well, this is how it goes when I deal with women. And then you're conditioning yourself to deal with women who are uncooperative, right? But the more women you talk to, the more women you try to date, the more women you try to get access to, you're going to start to see that you're going to run into women who are going to act different than this girl in your class, or different than that girl down the block you're trying to get with, right? And then you're going to be noticing, oh snap, this other girl is cooperating and this other girl in my class, in my lab, is not. So let me go and chill with the girl who's cooperating. And now it makes you see how uncooperative this girl in your lab is, this girl in your class. And then you start to say, why the fuck am I bothering with this chick when I got this other hot chick who's cooperating? But you don't get that perspective when you're not going out there and dating other women. Do you see what I'm saying? And I have all this stuff in my, guys, you got to go to badboymembership.com right now and listen to my audio, a step-by-step guide on how to date a lot of women. Okay? Go there now. Go to Bad Boy Membership right now to listen to that. And also, you can listen to my other audio program, my other audio video program, The Art of Flirting, because when you approach these girls, you're going to need to know how to flirt so you don't sit there and become some friend zone type of dude. Do you understand? That's really all you guys got to do. You just got to keep talking to different girls, flirt with them, see who's cooperating, and then you roll with those chicks. You understand? You deal with those girls. You don't sit there and talk to some chick and she's making excuses, she's acting all bitchy. Once you see that, that's your cue to stop fucking with her. See, the thing is, you have to become a guy who interacts with women and lets them know that they either have to take the dick or leave you alone. It's really that simple. They got to take the dick or leave you alone. So what that means is that there's no in between with any of this shit. You understand? So when you approach them, it's either, listen, we are going to get together and make something happen, or we don't need to talk. See, a lot of guys, they sort of think like, oh, well, let me be friendly with her. Let me be cool with her. And maybe later on I could I'll ask her out in like next Friday. I'll try to ask her out next Friday, but I'll hang out with her and her friends at the mall, or I'll chill with them in the lunchroom, or I do this, or I'll do that. And I'll talk to her, and we'll chat on Facebook and all this other nonsense. Right. And then you try to sort of squeeze yourself in at the quote unquote right time to ask her out, and in hoping that, things are going to go down. But the thing is that when you first start talking to these chicks, you need to let it be known from jump, like, hey, look, what's good with you? What you doing next Friday? Let's get together and go out and get a drink, right? So you're letting her know you're trying to do something as soon as possible. And if she's not down with it, then cool, you move on to the next girl. And, especially in situations like this, because you're in school, and I get this question a lot from guys who are in school, or who are in a situation where they might end up seeing the girl again. Cause they say, well, what if I ask her out, or what if I say, like, let's do something, and then she rejects me? Isn't it going to be awkward when I see her again? Right. But the thing is, it's not. If you say to a chick that's in your class or whatever, and you're like, yo, listen, let's get together, let's do something. Right. And let's say she's not down with it. All you have to do is the next day you see her, you just say, what's up? Like any other day, like it's no big deal. And you just keep it moving. You don't got to sit next to her. You ain't got to talk to her. You ain't got to, be friendly with her. You could talk to the chick right next to her and start hollering at her. It doesn't matter. The thing is that you don't want to, keep being around her and start being friendly with her and hoping later on she's going to say yes and all this other stuff. Nah, after she's said no, or after she's not really fucking with you, then you keep it moving, because the only reason why she needs to be talking to you is if she wants to get the dick. And if she doesn't want to get the dick, then she can leave you alone. It's really that simple. You got to make it so black and white like that. Because the thing is, you have to prepare yourself and condition yourself to be the type of dude who interacts with women this way, because that's what's going to get you more women. A lot of guys, they get so used to being women's friends and being so friendly with women, then they end up being friendly with all these other women, and that's how they end up getting in the friend zone with so many women. They're not really attracting that many girls because they are not conditioning themselves or practicing being that guy who interacts with women where they're just trying to make something happen. And if these women are not trying to make something happen with you, you move on to the next girl. You don't waste time just being friendly around them. And especially when you see, like you said in this email, she's being bitchy, she's making excuses. This chick is done. She's over. It's a wrap. It's finished. Move on to the next girl. It's really that simple. It's really that simple, because the thing is, you want to become that guy. You want to be that guy, because what's going to happen is that if that chick or any chick like her, right? Let's say you holler at some girl and she's like, oh, I don't know, blase, blase, blah, right? What she's going to notice is that you're not really talking to her as much. You're not really paying attention to her anymore. You're moving on to other girls. You're talking to other women. And then what's going to happen is, if she wants your attention, if she wants you, she's going to have to come to you with the knowledge that you're the type of guy that if she wants to deal with you, she has to, deal with the fact that you and her are going to make something happen. And if you and her are not going to make anything happen, then she can't fuck with you. You understand? It's really that simple. It's like you talk to me, you hanging out with me. We're going to be having sex. We might go on some dates. That's what it is. Right? But it's not going to be anything else but that. So that's really what you need to bring to these chicks and let them know what the deal is. You feel me? So listen, make sure you go to badboymembership.com so you can listen to a step-by-step guide on how to date a lot of women, and also listen to the audio program, The Art of Flirting. And also there's other audio/video dating advice tutorials on the badboymembership.com right now. There is like hours and hours and hours of game on there. You feel me? So make sure you go there right now and step up your game. All right. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, make sure you click the link below and send me your questions. Also, for a lot of you guys sending me questions, I get a whole lot of questions, so I can't get to, each of the free questions. So if you want it to be guaranteed that your question will be answered, make sure you go to MrLocario.com, and on the homepage, click on the Ask Mr. Locario tab, and you send me your question there. All right. So that's pretty much it. I'm out of here, guys. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. All right, now before you click off this video, I need you to do 3 quick things. First, I need you to click the link below to send me your questions, because if you have any questions, I'll answer them in a video. 2, click the link under that to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. Gives you 10 tips on how to attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 to 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 to 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.